Thank you for joining us today at Miniature Wargaming Labs. Today we're going to be getting into the new Warhammer 40,000 Battlezone objective set. So, opening up the box, we get 6 large bases for the objectives, and we get 2 sprues here. And it actually looks like they divided up the sprues, so you have the Imperial objectives and the Necron objectives. And here we have our assembly instructions. So let's get these models together. Alright, so we have all our objectives together. So you can see on this side we have our 3 Necron objectives, and on this side we have our 3 Imperial objectives, but they're all pretty much themed Adeptus Mechanicus by the technology and the symbol of the machine god on there. So when you walk into a store, as I did, and you look at the box and say, another objective set. Do I really want to buy these? I never have before, but I must say this model caught my eye. And I think it'd probably catch anyone's eye, because if you just look at it, it's a little Necron coming through one of their teleport tunnels there. I've read about one of these in one of the Siaphus Cain stories, and so I could actually see this being used in like a diorama or a set piece, especially for Kill Team. Got to shut this down. So these would be great objectives in Kill Team, all of these. And they're very well done, and a lot of them are, I think this was the one with this one and the pulpit chair were probably the most pieces and took the longest to assemble. These guys were only like 3 pieces, 2 pieces. It's very easy assembly on that. But, even though it caught my eye, that's cool. Do I really want to throw down the $40 for this set? It was the Imperial objectives that caught my eye, especially the pulpit chair. I could probably do a lot of conversions based around these little tank treads, and we'll probably do a video on that later. I'm excited about. But as some people probably don't know, I'm a big fan of skirmish games, so Kill Team and Necromunda. These would fit in well as just terrain scatter pieces, especially these 2. I have been looking for terrain scatter pieces for my Necromunda boards and just objective pieces, something to flesh it out, to just say, hey, this is a barren tunnel. So let's use this as an opportunity to look at how to use these guys. So here's an example from Necromunda board, and since all these guys are themed Ad Mech, when I saw these power poles, instantly thought about this guy, one of the masters of electricity. So this would be a great piece to go with him. So you see I've got my Ad Mech guys on there. But what I loved about these pieces, and I wish I could find more of them, is they just fit right in. If it come in under the level 1, so under the 3-inch height of the 1 level, so you can stick these everywhere on the boards to add a little bit of cover, a little bit of flavor, some objectives there, so then other terminals for you guys to interact with. So I mean, this is just a real sign of how Games Workshop's really making all their terrain work with each other, because you could have these stairs tie into the Sector Mechanicus, have little objective pieces to fill in the board to make it look like, it's not just a game board, but a place that was built and lived in with a purpose. So I have to say, the objective set, very nice. Do I buy objective sets? Not normally, but I bought this one not to use as an objective set, but to use as terrain pieces in all the other Games Workshop games I play with. So I must say, goodbye. $40 well spent. And we'll see you next time at Miniature Wargaming Labs. I'm sorry, I'm just getting a little distracted figuring this would be a cool little conversion piece. Put a little Ad Mech guy in there. Or Inquisitor. See? Endless opportunities with this set. Really happy with it. I hope they do more of these little vignette pieces. Alright, thanks for joining us at Miniature Wargaming Labs, and we'll see you next time.